It's warm, huh?
Hey, it's nice and toasty here in Texas, Scotty. I like it hot, though, and I'm sure that the Cowboy fans wanted their offense hot, but the offense just wasn't there tonight. And you got to look at how the Cowboys are built, Scotty. They got a lot of draft capital on the offensive line. They want to be a ground and pound team, but the offense was stale. It was soft. It didn't have any speed. So they trade for Amari Cooper, but you still didn't see the explosiveness from the offense. I think the biggest thing the Cowboys have to do going forward, they have to go back and look at the playbook. Jason Garrett, Scott Linehan, they have to get some more explosive plays down the field to Amari Cooper. Keep Cole Beasley involved because Dak Prescott can't develop as a quarterback running the ball every first down. You got to throw the football down the football field.
And you can't win if you're turning it over there in the red area. And, I mean, early on, you've got a chance against a team in Tennessee that maybe is a little bit wobbly. As I mentioned leading to you, they didn't enter with a ton of momentum. So you've got a chance at home to really step forward, and then you turn the ball over repeatedly. What do you notice is going on with Dak, a guy who started his career valuing the football like it was gold, and now he's turning it over a lot?
Well, I think some of it's play calling. I think when you're Scott Linehan, you have to open the field up. We talked to Jason Garrett through the weekend. He says we're always going to be a physical ground and pound. They got a lot of high draft picks on the offensive line. But I'm afraid that's the wrong way. Dak Prescott wants to throw the football and needs to throw the football down the field. That's why you get Amari Cooper. That's why you have Michael Gallup on the outside. You have to open the offense up. I think Scott Linehan and Jason Garrett, along with Dak Prescott, they have to go hunker down and figure out what kind of offense they want to be. You can run the football, but points are scored in the passing game in the National Football League in 2018, Scotty.
And as you're describing that, we see this statistic where Dak's got 10 turnovers, 10 games with multiple turnovers in the last two seasons. They're 1-9. And again, when he exploded onto the scene and takes the job from Romo, I mean, he valued the ball. So there's that. And then there's a Titan team you mentioned there on the way out, Booger. You feel like they're in it in the South. What can they lean on moving forward as they take on some division rivals in the Colts and Texans after they welcome New England?
You know, Scott, they have a defense that only gives up about 18 points a game. They have an offense that's built blue-collar, physical, and rugged. That's what Mike Vrabel said they want to be. But the number one thing they have going forward, they have a quarterback. A lot of questions about Marcus Mariota coming into this game tonight. Could he be the franchise guy? Could he throw the football from the pocket? I was so impressed with the young man. Yes, he made some plays with his legs running the football, and every quarterback can do that, especially when you need to. But the ability to throw the football from the pocket on time consistently, he impressed me 100 times tonight, doing that over and over and over again. I think if he continues to mature and continues to progress as a passer with that defense and how Deion Lewis is running the football in the game, they're going to have a lot of opportunities to impress and prove to some people this Tennessee Titans football team can play. As
Tess said, and I agree, the difference between 4-4 and 3-5 is more massive than it might sound. Booger, I appreciate your time as always. Travel well. We'll talk again next week.
Anytime, baby.